One of the things the Bible warned against is the get-rich scheme that is currently destroying our world today. The get-rich scheme is a scheme that people believe that if they put in, say, 1,000 naira or $1,000 or whatever, they are going to get 1 million in return. People believe that when they put in so little into something, they don't even understand how it works. They're going to get so much money out of it. And right now, that is what is destroying our world, destroying our young men and our young women out there. Everybody just want to get rich fast. I talked to a couple of guys some days ago about between the ages of 17, 18, and 19. And all they were saying to me is, I want to make some money. Before I become 20, I should have a car. Before I become 20, I should be able to buy a house in Lekki or in Aja or something. And I was asking them, what are the methods? How do you intend to make this happen? What is your plan? Or what are your plans? How do you intend to actually bring this to fruition? And all they were telling me is that, well, they know that they believe in this particular thing. There's a particular thing they are doing. If they put some money into it, and in the next 2 years, it's going to give them over 200 or 250% profit. And I told them, hey, come, nothing on earth that is good and worth doing have the power of giving you that kind of profit without you doing anything. They don't want to believe me. They keep believing that the fastest way for them to make money is through their get-rich scheme. And I've seen quite plenty of these things rise and fall. I mean, I'm old enough to tell you that I've experienced one or two hiccups in business that looked too good to be true. Many years ago, there was this scheme that came out in Nigeria. It was called MMM. And everybody was interested in it. At that time, I was teaching. I was a teacher then, and I didn't have much money. And I really had a lot of things to solve with money, and I didn't know how to get this money. And then I was earning about 10,000 or 15,000 thereabout, and I was trying to use this money to build my life, to feed my family or feed myself and take care of things around me. And then a couple of friends came to me and said, "Have you heard about MMM?" And I told them, well, no. And they told me MMM is a very good platform. You put in your money and you get, the money doubled for you the following month. I was interested. Wow, really? Does it really work? I said, yes. They started telling me people that have tried it. We put our money. Do you know how much we made? And one of my friends said he put in 1 million naira, and in the next month he got 1.5 million, 500,000 naira profit from that money. So he took that 500,000 naira and put back the 1 million naira, and then got 500,000 naira again, making 2 million. So he has gotten his profit, and then he put in another 1 million naira again, and then he got like that. And then I was so interested, and I was preparing myself to save my salary for the next 3 months, 30,000 naira, to put into MMM, so that MMM can give me 60,000 or thereabout. I was already looking at how to make it a business, how to make it a successful business. Like, I can even go and borrow money from people. That is the mentality I was having. I was nursing so many thoughts. How can I even ask people to borrow me money? How can I go to the bank and take a loan? How can I do this? I was just thinking about how to gather this money so I can put it in MMM, and then I can get about double that money by the next month. And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. They waited until when people have invested so much money into this get-rich scheme, and then after they've invested so much money into it, they pulled down. MMM collapsed. All the money that people put into the scheme, all the money was gone. A friend of mine, also to say, somebody I used to know, invested about 10 million naira into it, hoping to get a 5 million naira profit. Just the same way other people invested the same amount of money to get the same profit. And that was when MMM closed down. A lot of people lost their money. A lot of billions was lost in that particular get-rich scheme. But today, people are still interested in this get-rich scheme syndrome, to the point that they don't understand that there are so many methods with which these guys disguise themselves as opportunity givers, opportunity bringers. Just bring some money and then sit down and wait for 2 days or 3 days or 1 month, and you will see that your money will give you some interest. And then they keep using it to lure them in until when the money they've gotten so many customers and so many people that believe in them, they will pull the wire, and then that business will collapse, and then you will lose your money. Anything that you cannot do with your hands, with your time on your own, and build money out of it, it's not worth investing your money on. Instead of wasting your money on all these get-rich scheme, Why not think about an idea you can build gradually, you can devise, you can do something that is tangible, you can use to build your capital and be successful. And do not depend on these things that the Bible actually warns us again, that he that is on a hurry to be rich will fall into diverse temptation. Those temptations he's talking about in the Bible are this losing of money to different get rich quick schemes. Advise yourself and use your time and your money to build a better life for yourself. Gradually gather here and gather there, and one day you will become what you want to be. Don't depend on the get rich quick scheme that is destroying our youth today, making them not to want to do anything, not to want to work, not to want to think or to invent. All they want to do is put some little money into a particular scheme and then wait for a while and then expect to get millions out of it for them to spend and to waste and all that. And these things are not real. There are testimonies around the world about those who have fallen victim of all these things. And I can assure you it's very destructive. So do not undermine hard work. With hard work, diligence, and focus, you will become exactly your desire, what you want to be. Thank you very much. See you at the top.